You know what, guys? Tulikoniwa.
Yes, so that's who
Some
here.
hefty amount, actually.
That was a sad bit.
We were conned by someone we knew.
You were conned.
Yeah, we were conned.
Yes. And no, let's start where it all started.
We are happy people. We got life, we got hope. Wanna share it to the world. We are the THUKU'S family. We are happy people. We got life, we got hope. Wanna share it with the world. We are the THUKU'S family.
What's up, people? My name is Dominic.
And I'm Purity THUKU'S.
And we thank God he has not changed our name. We are still
Yes,
there. THUKU'S in 2025.
Yes.
God has been gracious. He has kept us safe. And we are so grateful to see a new year,
we thank
new
God.
hopes, new energies.
Yes.
And it is our first video of 2025, is it?
Second.
Second, you recorded without me.
You're not watching our videos?
Oh, I'm going to subscribe, guys.
Oh yeah. Actually,
Yes.
I understand why you're saying the first video.
Yes.
That one was the last video of 2024,
Yes.
but was posted in 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, but
All the
I think we are
same.
many who have not subscribed.
Okay, guys.
Because even me, I've just told I've not subscribed, guys,
To where?
in our channel.
Where?
I need to do that.
Where? That's criminal.
Yeah, we thank God in 2024, guys, you have shown us so much love.
Yes.
And we are here just to tell you thank you,
Thank you,
thank you. May
guys.
God come through for you.
Yes.
And may you also get support whenever you need it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful year.
Yeah.
And she's beautiful. It's just beautiful for me. I thank God for the blessings of having a wife, double portion.
Yeah.
Children,
Yeah.
tetra portion.
We thank God.
Yani portion after portion after portion, and giving us a home, giving us
actually,
love. You know,
today we are really specifically
Yes.
thankful for
having
a home
a shelter.
because we understand what it means not to have one.
Yeah.
You remember there's a house tulikuwa tunauzwa tukiwa ndani ya hiyo nyumba.
Yeah, guys, someone is selling a house when you are inside.
We had rented somewhere.
Yes.
It was a standalone, but every time they kept selling us and we didn't know. So
Yes.
people would call us and wonder, are you selling your house? Because some people didn't know it was a rental.
No, some of the people, you know,
That
they will
house.
come shameless. They will say, they will come open our door
Yeah.
and enter in.
Yeah,
they
we
go
have come
everywhere.
to see the house is on sale.
Yeah, so they are coming
Yeah.
to check it out, and you are inside, and you have visitors. It was so
Okay.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
But it's life.
We thank God we have a home.
It's life.
We are grateful.
And actually, today, as we do this, we want
Yeah.
to go with you somewhere,
Yeah,
guys. We
yeah.
want to have a day together
Yeah.
to talk about the goodness of God and also
Yes.
how we can be a part of that.
Yes.
So, but I think before we go,
Yeah.
we need to beat them a story.
Yes,
We share a story.
saying
Yeah.
that people come from far.
Yes.
And by the way, people start far, you know?
Yes. When you
Ukiona viaelea vimeundwa.
vimeundwa.
For
na
those who
vinaundwa
don't
na Mungu.
understand Swahili, if you see them floating,
So
they have been made.
Yeah, anything you see that looks nice,
Yeah.
it was worked on. You see this girl, guys? Huyu amepigwa mwosho moja na Yesu. Na bwana yake pia amejitahidi pia
I agree.
kwa uwezo wa Mungu.
I agree.
So it's been a journey. Ukiona ziaelewa, guys, enda uoshe yako pia. Na unaweza pata kitu mzuri kaa hii kutoka kwa Yesu, au sio?
So we come, guys, we tell you a story.
Let's beat a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is but make sure we are going somewhere
Okay.
after this.
Yeah.
We are,
So
and that's
keep
the
it
point.
locked.
Keep it locked.
Keep
Don't
it
go
locked.
anywhere.
Keep it locked.
So, babe,
Yeah.
here we are. We decided before we take them moja kwa moja,
Yeah.
like DJ Afro.
Yeah.
we first of all, beat them a story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell
We
us.
need to take you back
Guys.
to where we started. By the way, tumeanza mbali. We have come
Yeah.
a long way, guys.
When you see us talking about how for us it's all about God, why
Yeah.
we live for Christ.
Yeah.
For us, living is Christ.
Yeah.
What He has done for us. Yes. But one thing about life is storms of life come to all people,
Yeah.
including people who are righteous and everything. So hata si tumekipata.
Hey,
We have passed
sana,
through some things.
sana.
And then maybe on this specific one,
Yeah.
tell us, there's this specific story.
You know what, guys? You know what, guys? Tulikoniwa.
Yes. So that's who here.
Some hefty amount, actually.
You are conned.
Yeah, we were conned.
Yes. And no, let's start where it all started. We were a hustler.
Is it even hustling?
It was-
We had very, very, very scarce resources.
Yes, hard
Yani,
knock life.
You get money and you don't even know where to start. You
Yes.
don't know how to divide the money. You don't know itatosha rent or that's why at times we even had to borrow to meet our to make ends meet
Yes.
because it wasn't enough.
Mhm.
And our family was growing.
Yeah.
So we got to a place and we felt it's time we have a place of our own. We buy our own plot and build.
Yes.
But we didn't even have the money. So what we did, that time I had a job and we were saving in a circle. Remember?
Nataka kunianika kwa camera.
No.
Okay, guys. So there's always a story, guys. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, it's good to be, God has done so much for us.
Yeah.
He has taken us on a journey, but we didn't start there.
Yeah.
And it's good to say, there's a difference between being poor
Yes.
and broke.
Yeah.
For me, I don't believe we have ever been poor. We have been
Yeah,
broke.
yeah.
That issue of liquidity, cash. But in ideas, and anyone who has God cannot be poor.
Yeah.
You can be broke. It's a seasonal stuff. So, but at that same moment, we had a plan. And
Yeah.
it's always good when you are together as a couple, as an individual. Not only do you need to have a dream, you also need to have a plan. So we used to sit together,
Yeah.
we draft a plan,
Yeah,
short term,
yeah.
even if you are broke, because the ideas, you don't have to be poor or broke in ideas.
Yeah.
So we will sit and say, we need to do ABCD. We are renting now, but we need to buy a plot. Then
Build
from
a
there,
home.
build a home
Yeah.
after this long. So we had those timely stuff. And by the way, when the time was right, we started feeling not discontent,
Yeah.
but dissatisfied with where we were.
Yeah.
And we started going
could
deep into
feel
prayers.
time was up
Yeah, you
to
feel
be
like it's
there.
about time.
Yeah.
We didn't know how we are going to do it, but we felt, let's start prayers.
Yeah.
And then as we did, God gave us an idea.
Yes.
She was working.
Yeah.
I was a hustler, actually. I mean, on the ground, I'll be popping corns in the streets.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a part-time scientist that time,
Yeah.
part-time lecturer that time, and also part-time popping corns.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our
But then we were
neighborhood.
hustling for real.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she had we had opened, using her name, a circle, because she had the stable job where she could get
I was
deducted.
permanent and pension.
Yes, it goes
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Then me, I just top up here and there.
Yeah.
And we had grown it for a while, for a
Yeah.
moment. Yes.
So we went negotiated with the circle, topped up so that we could afford the ×3. Now
Yes.
what we took to buy the plot.
Yes.
And we bought the plot.
Now, before we bought, something happened. In the moment when you are praying, I think sometimes even the devil is also listening.
Yeah.
Because what happened is, by coincidence, but God usually takes us through a certain journey. So by coincidence, someone met with us and he told us there is someone who is selling land, not very far from where we are. We had rented and we were so excited. We went, I saw the plot. I found the guy who had bought the first plot and asked him, who sold you the plot? He gave me the number of the person who had sold the plot. I wanted to call and find is someone who I know.
Yeah.
And with
That was the sad bit.
that was the sad bit.
We were conned by someone we knew.
Yes, that's what we did. And now we ran to apply the loan. He was so gracious. Like he's telling, actually we decided, because we know him, we don't want one plot.
We took 2.
What about upping your faith and taking 2 guys?
Yeah.
2 are better than 1, right?
Hey.
So we decided
We
to do
took 2 plots.
Yes.
Only to find out we had been conned. How did we find out? One time when I was on maternity leave, I decided to take a walk only to go there and find someone was already building on that plot.
Yes.
I called my hubby and asked him, our plot is number. He confirmed the same ones.
No, she thought I was surprising. It's good to say we had gone and even drawn through an architect, our home, our dream home. We are so excited. Even if we are paying loans, we believe God who has given us that plot will give us money to build. So we went to the architect. He drew a magnificent home for us. Yeah. And then we decided by faith we build it. Then she decided to give me another offspring. So she was...
Actually, I decided.
she got pregnant.
Yeah.
And she went for maternity leave.
Yeah.
And that's why we put everything on hold, because of course I wanted us to build together. So I wanted her to be involved. So we decided, let's put everything on hold until she's out of maternity leave. Yeah. So after, that's the time I think when you were in that break, you took a walk to just see our properties,
Yeah.
only to go and think I'm surprising you with a house.
Someone was already building, and I'm thinking, our plot is number. He told me number 2 and 3. There's already a house here.
Are you trying to surprise me?
Okay, they had come from the foundation level. I think it was like 2-3 courses up. So I called him like, there's a house here. What's happening? So I actually thought he had started building without my knowledge.
Yeah.
So the way he was shocked, I wondered, okay, you also don't know? Then there is a house here.
Oh my goodness.
He came
My heart
home
stopped.
within, I think, like 5-10
I
minutes.
flew,
within a
literally.
record time.
Literally, no police could stop me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only for us to get there and find someone had already built a home. So when we started asking around, like, what's happening here? Who is the owner? I mean, who is doing this on our land? We only came to learn it wasn't our land. We had been conned. It was so sad. And especially because it was alone.
Then it was also painful because as we were there mulling what to do next, the neighbor who we knew walked by and asking, hey, Dominic, what's up? No, this land we were sold in.
By so and so.
Then she was telling me, you should have asked me. Actually, I am the neighbor here who had been left to be checking the land.
Yeah.
And if you had asked me, I would have told you.
Yeah.
This was too late.
Yeah,
and now we had 4 years to go, guys.
Of paying a
Paying
loan.
something you don't have.
Yeah, for something we didn't have.
Yes.
It was tough, by the way.
Yes.
We had to pay that loan, and every month we would pay that. It was painful.
Yes.
Now, eventually, when we were done paying the loan.
Let me hold you a little bit so that I encourage this viewers,
a
viewer who is watching me.
Yeah.
You know the way when you acquire something for the first time and you have a big testimony. I went to a fellowship and I told people, guys, we have a place of our own. Hallelujah.
God has given
Let's
us
give
a
thanks.
plot
We held
of
hand
our
and gave
own.
thanks, and everyone was excited.
Yeah.
And the moment I went and realized it was not there, I said, for me,
I will
I don't
not
care.
take it
I
back.
will not take the praise and the thanksgiving I gave.
Yeah.
I told God, for me, as far as I'm concerned,
It's done.
it's done. I have a property. You find a way to fix it.
Yeah.
And actually went home like David and took a shower and ate some nice meal.
Yeah.
And decided, now God, fix it. And God came through for us,
And
encouraged
from
us.
there we paid the loan not happily. It was painful.
Painful.
But after we were done paying the loan, by the grace of God, we got to yet another time and we felt we can try it again.
Yes.
We can buy land. But this time round, we did our due diligence. We followed through the processes. We acquired land. But that time, it was much easier because the place was so deserted.
Yes.
It was actually bushy.
Where we are right now.
Where we are seated right now was a dump site.
Yes. Actually, even the neighborhood, this is where they used to dump.
Yeah.
And we got a good deal.
Yeah.
And also, it's encouraging that sometimes there are people who go through some stuffs in life and they say, I will never do it again.
Yeah.
Actually, we decided we will do it again and we
Yes.
did it.
By faith.
By faith.
Yeah.
So don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Just because you are heartbroken,
Yes.
you can laugh again.
Yes.
It's because you are conned once. They are genuine.
Yeah.
Every con man represents, there must be, for every fake, there's a genuine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, this dump site, we came and bought this dump site where we are seated. We came and bought it, and we didn't have the money to build then.
Yeah.
But actually, even the place looked to Shago kind of, because there was nothing around.
Yes.
Nothing much around. It looked desert-ish, you know?
I think only one neighbor had built.
It's like only one neighbor who had built.
Yeah, like he was in the middle of nowhere, somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes. Actually, we had thought, even if we buy, we will build
it was going to be commercial.
Because even the dimension of the land was a lengthy,
it's long and
narrow
thin. Yeah,
kind
narrow
of thing.
and long.
Yes.
So we didn't think of it as a residential place.
yeah.
We went back, continued with life, only to come back later, and we were surprised at how the place had transformed. People had come and built. It had become like an estate.
Yes. Only I think 3 of us had not built. There was now a whole an entryway.
You know,
Neighbors had built with gates. Looked like a neighborhood.
it became a gated community, guys. So
and
that's
we
how
got the idea.
Yeah, that's how we got the idea. By the way, this can actually be our home. And that's how we ended up building by grace.
By grace.
And even that building was by faith.
It was a miracle. I remember
Was
in our house
by
opening, I
faith.
gave that story. For me, I cried.
I know.
Because I think in our journey, God has always made sure we will never take credit.
Yeah.
And like, guys, we went and got a lot of money and we did ABCD.
Yeah.
For us, almost every great thing we have done, it has been through the currency of faith. With like, what do you have in your hands? I remember the time I came here, I had 150,000 only. And I remember telling my wife, at that time my mom was around, why don't we dig what they call the foundation? No, first of all, we went and the architect do you again a home. And that's very important because some things God will not do for you. So go and that little man drew a plan. So we did. Then the moment now we had that 150,000, I told my wife, let's just take the foundation.
We said, let's buy like 2-3 lorries of stones.
Yes.
So that to feel nika kuna kitu ina happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with the 150,000.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you guys, it's like the story of the woman of Sidon, the Seraphat woman. Yeah. Because with that 150, do you know we built our home in 6 months? Continuously. Our house never stopped for a single day.
See God.
A single day, except Sundays. Yeah. Every day and Christmas. I remember Christmas. Even on day 1, everyone was on site. We built continuously for 6 months. From October, April, we were in our own
April
home.
we had moved.
And for us, it left us, it knocked the breath out of us.
But then it was by faith, guys.
By faith.
It was by faith.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it never dried. I remember God gave me that word and told me the same way I did for the Seraphat woman. I'm the same God. Yeah. So, and funny enough, I never used to get lump sums. If, for example, we are doing shutter and I need like 800,000 or 600,000, somehow I will only get that much. Yeah. When I finish. There are moments I used to tell my fundis here. I was telling them a confession. Yeah. I would come on site and I see them on Saturday. They were busy because they are finishing and they get paid. Me, I look at them, I pity them because I know they are this close to going home.
Awfully close to going home
without being paid. But one way or another, God will always come through for us.
But there are times we fulizard to pay fundis.
Hiyo time ndo nilijua kuna tala. Kuna hizi zote. Basi tulikuwa tunazijua zote.
There are times we took mobile app loans to finish up with something because the money at times is not enough. So basically we paid by faith. It's not like that huge miracle that has just happened and you have a windfall of so much money. No, it was by faith. We walked that journey until our house was done by and faith. We moved in and see God.
God came through for us in a mighty way. Yeah. And I do believe we had better days actually. We have done good business sometimes. And sometimes we don't see, I don't know, where did that money go? But in this season, because it was the season of God, God came through us through a mighty way. Through for us. Actually, then he gave us friends. I remember there is when I went in our neighborhood, I found a hardware. I didn't know the owner. So I just decided, let me go and talk to this person. So that my fundis, when some things are not depleted, if they need something, they can go and pick them. Who do I find? I found an old friend who used to know me selling popcorns. She had a supermarket. I was selling popcorn outside her veranda. So she was surprised. And then to hear that I'm building, she told me.
That house, because that time, it was like the only white house around. Yes. So people knew about some certain white house. Yes. So when she heard that you were building, she knew, oh, congratulations. But we know of some white house somewhere. So when she heard it was the white house.
No, even before, I'm saying this, she was the owner of a hardware.
Yes.
The one who was the owner of, the lady who was in the hardware was the one who had Mama Shiro, the lady who was just next to us. Yeah. She told me, Dominic, you can come and pick anything. Your people can come and pick the material they want. You'll pay when you get the money. Yeah. And I'm telling you, we always paid her on time. And God came through for us through that way. And through other means that God came through, gave us good fundis. Yeah. And, we got a foreman with our brother who was very, very faithful for us, being on site. Yeah. And it was amazing until we came in and we had a very wonderful house. It was warming.
It was wonderful. It was emotional. We could not, it was almost unbelievable what God had done within a record time.
Yes, 6 months, guys, 6 months. Yeah. And here we are because of what God had done. But it's good to say this because there are some things that happens in life that usually say whatever does not kill you can make you stronger, and usually make you stronger. And we should always take lessons from things that happen in life, including adversity. For me, I was a scientist, as I said. I used to be in Cambridge. I think we have given that story. It was staff also there.
And me, I'm an economist by profession.
She's an economist. Yes. She's working somewhere. But for me, I felt the pain of losing that. Like you're working for 4 years, paying something, and you are just hustlers and the little you have saved, it has gone. So I felt I would not sit somewhere and complain with the everyone else and saying how, you know, everything is bad.
Yeah.
I can be a solution. And that's where the idea of Home Point was born. Even if we were, no one had done business in that manner. We had never been in real estate. We decided we are going into it.
Yeah.
And we are going with only one agenda. We may not so much, but we know genuineness.
Yeah.
We know doing business with the fear of God. Because sometimes someone will take money, and do you know what happened to that guy by there at Tukonga? Do you know he was jailed?
Yeah.
He lost even his own home.
Yeah. Everything was auctioned.
Yes,
his cars.
By the time I was
everything.
trying to follow him up, I found he had 25 cases. You know, I withdrew and I told God, now, God handle that one. Me find a way to fix this. And God did. But I felt we can also be part of a solution. We cannot just sit somewhere and, you know, complain. We can be a solution. And that's how we came out and we said we would be the people to bring a difference. And that's how what we do today came up. Scientists who had no idea of how to do business, who had never had a relative who was doing real estate or anything like that, we decided we will start. And our point is this. We will go, number one, for the people who don't have much, to be a source of hope. Like, for example, with 100,000, it may not be even where I'm going to stay. But you know, there are some fallow grounds you need to break in your own home. You may be the only person, you ask quotas. You may be living in a slum somewhere, but you can decide, me, I'm going to break this cycle of growing up, as coming back into the slum or whichever life. I'm going to be the first person to buy a plot. My own. Even if I'm not going to stay there, I'll have a title in my home. And once you break that cycle, you have open doors. From there, you can own anything that you want to own going forward. And that's how Home Point Investment Limited was born. And for over 9 to almost 10 years this year, we have been doing that business. We've been guided by the fear of God and the principle of the word of God. And so far, so good, right? Right, babe?
Yes, and guys, we want to take you somewhere.
Yes.
And you will thank us for this.
Yes.
So let's go so that you get to see what we have for you.
Come with us, guys. This is going to be exciting.
Yes.
To those of us who had that privilege of watching us today.
Yes.
All right, let's go. All right, baby girl.
We are finally here.
We are in Canaan already, guys.
This is where we are bringing you guys.
Yes.
This is pure gold. Guys, this is pure gold.
Do you know, Yani, this place makes you look nice, or you make this place look nice.
We both look
Look at
nice.
that beauty. Look at that, guys. Yeah, so this is where we were coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you realize how many minutes from Nairobi?
A few. Ilikuwa like 20,
40 minutes.
30?
40 minutes.
From Nairobi.
We are here.
Yes.
And actually, we are in a place where it's just a few meters from the highway.
Yeah.
Actually, I know we'll have that shot.
Yeah, so close.
The highway.
Yeah.
The school. We just saw the school here.
The beautiful homes around.
Yes.
An all-weather road, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, accessibility is everything for anyone who wants a residential place. And this is just it.
And kwa watu wa PCA specifically,
Kuna church hapa.
you guys are just here. The church is just here behind us.
Yeah.
That's the PCA church.
And wonderful neighbors around. But the place is just prime.
It's beautiful. I'm telling you, there's a place that we are standing and we feel very excited about it.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most prime property we have ever had.
Really, actually, I think the primest. Because
Yes.
you know, now here,
Yeah.
it's already developed. Guys have so beautiful homes. Very beautiful homes.
Yes.
And then, I mean, the all-weather road. It go to hapa nyuma, just behind the plots.
But then in every property, there are 3 categories. We have the futuristic,
Yeah.
just buying somewhere, whatever you give it 20 years, you do something
For
with it.
speculation.
Then we have something called developing area,
Yeah.
like the one we are selling. In Miliki.
Okay.
That's a developing area.
Yeah.
Then we have developed area.
Yeah. Now
Such
this
that
is developed.
people are already there. They have been waiting for you to come and join them. And behind me, this is our neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then she works in town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's my friend.
Oh.
She works in. I'm not gonna mention because
Yeah,
of course she'll
interesting.
watch this.
Yeah.
So these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful projects.
Yes.
We are calling it the Grace Garden.
And by the way, this reminds me, of where we've built. When we started out, it looked, yani this looks way better. Because I think we mentioned that place was a dump site. But now this, you only need to just come and settle. Come and build and settle.
Yes.
It's actually gated, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Home Point has gated it for you. It's fenced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we sat down,
Yeah.
and there are people who saw our previous project, and guys, you have come through in a very big way.
Yeah.
And that project is almost gone, like
Yes,
I think
yes.
less than 10%
Yeah.
remaining there.
Yeah.
So people made a specific request.
Mhm.
Now, most of the people who bought there, they said, I want to buy for speculation. I
Yeah.
want to give someone. I have this 100K I want to put somewhere.
Yeah.
But they requested specifically,
Yeah.
me, I want a home.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we are very passionate about, especially when you talk about people growing, moving from one level to another, the way God has blessed us is open people's thought life and mind.
Yeah.
And one of the
Somewhere you
best
can
things
settle.
about investing in land they don't make anymore.
Mm-hmm.
A vehicle, KDS will be sold out, and then you can buy the
KDT.
newest.
Yeah.
But land, once it's sold out, you can't get anymore.
Yeah.
So people made specific requests
Yes.
that me, I want somewhere near Nairobi. I want somewhere I can build,
Yeah.
and I'll be going to work in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And that call got to us,
We got
and we
you
decided
guys.
we will have a project here specifically for our farms.
Yeah.
So we have plots here that we went out to seek out for you guys.
Yeah.
I know you can see around, you can see people are settled,
Yeah.
and you can see other people are doing farming. I think the one who have not settled.
Yeah.
Water, because water is here.
Yeah.
Power is here. So everything that you require for you to settle.
Yeah.
This is a place within 40 minutes. You are in your office doing your business
Yep.
from Nairobi.
From the comfort of your home.
From your home.
Yeah.
And we are on Kangudo Road.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I wanted to say. We are on around Kangudo Road. And this is, for those people who don't understand Kangudo Road, they hear Kangudo Road, they think of Kangundo.
No.
So when you see Thika Road, it's not Thika.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
a road that
Yeah,
runs
yeah,
from
yeah.
Nairobi to
To
Thika.
Thika, yes.
Kangudo Road is not Kangudo.
Yeah.
It's the one that runs from Nairobi
Yeah.
to Kangudo. So we are at a place called Mala.
Yeah.
Some 40 minutes from Nairobi City.
Mm-hmm.
Nairobi City, guys.
Yeah.
And we came here specifically for you.
Yeah.
And as I said, our passion in the business we do is provide solution. When you see a young person who will come here and start a home,
Wow.
or buy a project for their parents and settle them,
Yeah.
you can imagine the joy of the people we'll have here. Yeah. Actually, we have started with very few plots here,
Mm-hmm.
like a pilot. We want to see the joy, and guys, we will bring you back here because we know people who will buy here will buy and settle their family, especially people who are in diaspora. This is something that you can gift your parents, people who have maybe never had a place they can call their own.
Yeah.
This is a place with some very little coins you can call your own home in Nairobi. 40 minutes from Nairobi town.
Guys, imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how much are you going to give? You know, that one I will give you the honor.
Okay, so we do you the honors of getting a 50 by 100 plot here. This is the beauty. They have ready titles.
Yes.
So once you buy, we just transfer the title to your name. For a 50 by 100 plot, you're only getting it for 799,000.
Hey.
Only.
799.
Only.
890, babe. You know, yeah,
799,000, guys.
you have decided to go
Let's
that
go
low.
all the way low.
All right, guys.
799, guys.
She's the queen.
Yeah.
She just made the call.
799,000. You have your own 50 by 100 in the environs of Nairobi.
I had a different idea, but since she called it, who am I? So with only 799,000 Kenya shillings, you have this project
Yeah.
ready for settlement,
Yeah.
neighbors waiting for you.
Yeah.
Any moment you are ready,
Yes.
and there are not many.
Yes.
So that's 799. What about someone who doesn't have the whole amount?
So we also do lipa pole pole,
Mhm.
and you can clear within 4 months
Yes.
after paying your deposit
Of 50%.
50%, which is 400,000. Not
400,000.
Yeah, 400,000 only.
Yes, 400,000. You already have your own property.
Yeah.
So maybe you may not have all the money, and you are feeling, I don't want this project to pass me by.
Yeah.
So I'll come and put your deposit.
Yeah.
You're already set,
Yes.
and then from there you can clear your balance,
Yeah.
and from there. But it's good to do this because we are on camera.
Yeah.
that there is a difference between buying in cash and installment.
Yeah.
So when you buy in installment, you'll buy at 849
Oh, that is installment.
installment.
Yeah.
So if you
installments 849,000.
yes,
You pay it cash 799,000. You save
and
a
you are
whole
set.
50,000.
Yes, and
Yeah.
guys, look at angalia mandhari
So prime,
and
eh?
the breeze.
Yeah, it's so
The breeze
beautiful
is
actually.
so beautiful.
Guys.
Behind me, you can see the Kenya police. You can see their gate.
Oh,
Kenya
yeah.
Police Circle.
I wanted to ask you because
Yeah.
I can see the gate, the flag
Yeah, that's
colors on the gate.
Kenya Police Circle.
Yeah.
They have a very nice project here.
Oh.
We have the Vision Institute of Professional Studies or something.
Yeah.
They are bringing their campus just next to us from Nairobi. No, I don't know whether I've advertised, but I've mentioned them because you'll meet them here.
Yeah.
So they have brought their campus here. Yeah. So what do you think? You know, maybe you are standing here.
I would think, because we've mentioned about this place specifically,
Yes.
we can just go around so that they see how it looks like around. Amaje, guys.
Yes, I think it's like a site visit for those especially who are in
those of you who
diaspora.
are watching.
Yes, we bring you here actually
Yeah.
every day. The other places we go Wednesdays, Saturday.
Here you can come
Any day, any hour. You
for
leave
site
you
visit.
after work 5 because in 40 minutes you are here.
Yeah.
You plan with us,
Yeah.
we bring you. But for those who are away, we want to take you on a virtual, a real tour.
Yeah.
So with my beautiful girl here doing the honors,
Yep.
we'll show you around
Yeah.
so that what you see is what you get.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's go, guys.
Let's do this. You see, when I look at it, it's more developed than the place we live in when we were buying, right?
Yeah. And then funny thing, ikona all traits in one. It's residential, nicely residential, but still fertile. Someone can still farm. Those two kitchen gardens zenye watu weka.
And one thing I love about the place is that water. You know, water is a big issue for most people.
Yeah.
But water is piped here. And also it's not far. I have realized our neighbor there,
Yeah.
when people come for site visit, they can see, has a borehole.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's has a borehole that is about 10 feet or 5.
Yeah. And then nice thing, kuna beautiful homes around.
Yeah. I think you should go, you should shuka here.
Tushuke tuoneshe their beautiful
I want
homes,
to
man.
show you the homes.
So guys, we were telling you vile it's a nice neighborhood. You should see the houses around, and that's what we want you to see. The people who have come to settle here are actually very visionary. Because right now, ukiangalia, they are not so clustered. There are not so many houses, but it's very beautiful. You can even see the sunset. That's what tells you it's not so clustered, but it's a nice residential place.
And actually, you see, as we are saying, we have a campus that is just next to us. And of course, those people will need a place to stay. So when you are maybe in diaspora and you're wondering, well, I don't need another home, I have a home. This is a place you can build a home.
Yeah.
And then you rent out. So because we have the college, they need a place to stay, they need hostels. And therefore, it is a multi-purpose area. And it's waiting for you guys. So babe,
Yeah.
I don't know whether we just take a few plots and build your palatial home like this.
Do. Okay, look at this.
It's
Guys,
beautiful.
It's a beautiful home.
And the breeze, kid you not, the
Yeah.
breeze is so nice.
Yeah.
Feel like you're in Madagascar
I know.
or
Because
Maldives.
of the
Why
nice
bring you
trees
here?
around. Huh?
And it's a beautiful place. And actually
very
behind us, you
beautiful.
can see it's picturesque. Look at
Yeah,
the mountain
yeah,
behind
yeah,
us. That's
yeah.
Kilimambogo on the other side.
Yes, guys.
Yeah, although it's some
So
distance.
actually, the road we came with is the bypass. It's just here. It's the
Yes.
bypass from Kangundo Road to Garissa Highway.
Yeah, so
You
they are
can-
connecting the two roads.
Yes.
And the work has already started.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the highway, Kangundo Road, which is just here.
And
And
the
now the
highway.
one going to your plot will be tarmacked. And this is not a story. When you come here, you've got to find
Yeah.
work is already starting to tarmac that bypass. So
Yeah.
What
But
is the
look at
excuse?
this, guys. And it's not the only one. You should look around. I mean, there are beautiful houses around.
There is. And by the way, the
Come
school
build
is
your
here.
dream home, guys.
The school is just here.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have enough adjectives to just describe how this place looks like.
Yeah. But
you
it's
gotta
amazing.
come and see for yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're in diaspora, you can send someone.
Yeah.
Or we can see it for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are your eyes.
Yep.
Because we want to create memories together with these people.
Yeah.
And
make your
way?
dream come true, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only $7.99, guys.
$7.99 in
That's
Nairobi.
amazing.
Ulisikia wapi. All right, let's show them the bypass we're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Come on. Guys, some few weeks ago, this was not here. This place is growing very fast. I don't know whether you revise the price, but babe, we may have to revise the
projects
price.
are mushrooming every 2 minutes.
Yes, look at this.
Yeah. And it's just next to another one. What's this?
I think someone's home.
Yeah.
Ah,
Maybe let's show you guys.
this
Let's
is
show
beautiful.
you guys.
This is nice. So guys, we can talk about the amenities, but look at this. This is a project.
These are the estates that are coming
Yes,
up.
this is just neighboring our project also.
Yeah.
It's a housing project that is
Very
here.
beautiful houses. Guys, this could be several millions, but with Home Point, you're getting such property for only $799,000.
Look at it. Look at that project.
Thousand.
Oh, we're talking about which project?
Can you imagine, guys? This is prime land. Ebo, come get yourself your dream home, your dream plot, build your dream
And
home.
you don't have to spend millions.
Yeah. Yep.
Several hundreds.
Yep.
And you are set. I'll see you.
Yep.
So guys, as we are telling you, you need to come for site visit. Huh? So we don't give you stories. This is water. So what you see is what you got. Or you get. So guys, I don't know. We talk about area that will develop. This is a place you come and settle. Why are you renting if you have 799,000? 799. You have your own home in Nairobi. I'll show you some more. Yeah, so just behind me is the school. We have a public school. We have a private school. So you'll be spoiled for choice. So with less than 1 million shillings, you have a home, a school, a neighborhood, somewhere beautiful. And all the amenities are here. So what is your excuse? Come, let's see.
Is this a school, babe? Public or private?
It's public.
Looks beautiful.
Kwani public are supposed to be ugly.
No, I mean, it's
Kwani
a
ulisomea
beautiful
wapi?
school. I'd have thought it's private.
Oh, not uja recover the traumas of zile shule ulisomea.
No, actually, my school was beautiful.
No, from experience and what you have just said, like it's beautiful. Public school are beautiful nowadays, right?
Okay.
So let's get out and we see it.
Okay.
We show them as we have seen it.
Yeah.
And hardware, by the way, they are just hardwares are all over. So you are building, you don't have to get CG material from wherever. It's just here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tusalimia watu wa hardware, tusalimia watu wa shule. So guys, I don't know. We are almost going to introduce you to the principal in here. We enroll your child so that you just come and buy. So it's a beautiful place, guys. We can't say it enough, but we are saying that you don't have to believe us. Come and see.
Yeah.
You're right?
Yeah. So this is a school, as you can see.
And these are public. My wife is surprised. I don't know which school she went to. That is a beautiful public school, but it is.
Yeah.
And you're getting all what you have seen in that video
Yeah.
for only 799,000 Kenyan shillings before I changed my mind.
Only.
Guys, I was very surprised to see that project because I
Yeah.
left it as a vacant land, I think a month ago.
Guys
Now
are
here we are.
developing fast.
Yeah, so guys, we have spent the whole day with them.
Yeah.
Yani, we just came so that we tell you guys, no matter where you have started, we were squatters, we were renters, but we have a home.
Yeah.
And the best thing you can do, you know, when you talk about buying a house, maybe you may not have all the millions to buy a house.
Yeah.
Land you can buy. When it becomes yours, you get to 5,000,
Yeah.
you buy one karori of stones, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You buy some few bags of cement.
Yeah.
You can build
Slowly
at your
by
pace.
slowly,
You know,
yes.
you can finish the ground floor, you get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe you start with the pillars and then you just build the one room, then you move from there. The rent you used to buy, to pay, you can use it to buy the material for building your own home. And I'm telling you the kind of fulfillment you feel, because shelter is a basic need.
Yes.
Sometimes people lose jobs, so when you are at your place, even if you are in your own house and you don't have job, no one will ask you a question because uko kwako.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Yeah. So guys, once again, thanks for coming with us. Thanks for being faithful subscribers, faithful watchers, faithful sharers. Let's keep doing what you do best. Let's grow the channel. And for this one, we are waiting for you guys. There are not so many plots. As you could have seen, they're already fenced. So, see mingi, you could see the 4 corners. So guys, we look forward to seeing you. Come, let's be homeowners. Let's be landowners. Let's be dream makers, okay?
Yes, and God said,
Yeah.
occupy until I come.
Yep.
You ever seen that?
Yeah.
So come on land.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Yes.
I really enjoyed yours. I also get some time. By the way, guys, thank you for being subscribers.
Yeah.
Through this, I'm able to spend more time with my girl here, outside the office also.
Yeah.
So we also came for picnic, courtesy of you guys.
Yep.
So join us
Yep.
at the Grace.
Yes.
They're calling the Grace.
Oh, yeah.
This garden is the,
The
Grace.
grace.
Yes,
Come
because we
tap
own
into
it
that grace.
by grace. Yes. This year.
Right.
All right. So guys, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you for subscribing, for
Yes.
sharing, for
Yes.
commenting.
Yes.
Tuna love, tunawapenda sana.
Yeah. God bless
Lakini
you
God
guys.
anawapenda. God bless you.
See you on the next video. Bye.
Bye bye.
We are happy people. We got life, we got hope. Wanna share it to the world. We are the THUKU'S family. We are happy people. We got life, we got hope. Wanna share it